to the AutoBids Online tutorial. We've shown you the end game and how the archive can save you and your dealer's time. Now let's show you how to put it all together. Simply click on New Deal. Enter a deal name. This is something that is recognizable to you and potentially your dealer. I'm going to call this Test Pathfinder. You can enter your customer's phone number and email address here, but it's not necessary. Your dealer will never see it, and it's only for your records. We're going to skip that and go to the builder and select a 2011 Nissan Pathfinder. We'll go ahead and select the two-wheel drive V6 Silver. And this is going to bring up a detailed options and features page that gives you everything that you might need to know at your fingertips. This is also the same information that your customers are looking at when they're looking at other sites online. It comes from Chrome Systems, which is a leader in manufacturer data and pricing. Here you have an overview showing you technical specifications. You have pictures, expert reviews, standard features, and even the national incentives and rebates. You can build the car out specifying pricing options, colors, etc. However, it's not necessary. That's simply for your convenience and to get to an invoice and an MSRP if you like. However, you can also simply click Continue and go directly to the bid screen. This is going to show you the base invoice and MSRP. You have a beginning sales price that you can hang a number on this deal. Think of it like Priceline. When we first created the program, we thought of a Priceline type of model. However, that is not necessary at all, and most agents simply use a zero price when they're submitting their bid. Next, you have all of your available dealers. These are dealers that are on the AutoBids Online platform. We currently have over 250 at this recording. And if you hover your mouse over the dealer, you'll see the dealer's contact information and whether they accept drafts or not. In this particular case, we have 3 test dealers set up in the system, and I'm going to select those because I don't want it to go to the exact dealers. But if you choose not to use your options builder, you can enter your desired options and your requirements here in the comment section. So I'm going to simply say must have black on black and navigation. All right. Think of leaving your dealers a voicemail. Anything that you can put into the comment section there to give them as much detail about what you're looking for as possible is desired. When you're ready to submit your bid, enter your initials and click Submit. That's going to simultaneously send this bid request to those 3 dealers via email and potentially text message. The dealer has the ability to sign up for instantaneous text messaging, and they do so on their profile, which they have on their menu, which looks very similar to your screen here. Okay, so we've submitted our deal to 3 Nissan dealers, and now we're back to the dashboard. Remember, we talked about the status of a deal. A red action required means that at least one dealer has responded to your request. So let's go ahead and click on the deal, and this will take us into the deal screen. You can see here that we've got our original build, original information of when we sent it, the bid invoice, and then we have the 3 dealers down here at the bottom, and you'll notice that they have responded, or if they've responded, the deals are listed in the most recent response being on top. Okay, a couple of things to point out here. You've got, in this particular case, the most recent dealer response is from Test Dealer Tiny's. Mike Truss got his contact information. All right, we are in action required status. This is when he responded. But note, we have 0 MSRP, 0 dealer invoice, and no offer. Well, why is that the case? If you take your mouse and you hover over the comments section, you'll see here that he does not have a vehicle available. And this is really important. When you're talking to your dealers, we want them to respond to all of your requests regardless of whether they can fulfill it or not. This lets you know that they're engaged in the system and really helps pull them across the wall. We want the dealers totally engaged in the system for the most benefit for you. All right. In this particular case, my test dealer was able to respond to the deal. Again, I've got my contact information. I responded with a $36,989 MSRP. Here's my invoice. This column right here tells you the over-under dealer invoice, and the dealer has responded with some comments about the variances between your bid request and what they are offering back. In this particular case, we've got a black on black with nav and also has the rear entertainment package. Okay. The dealer's offer on this deal is $32,198, and that is $2,000 back of dealer invoice. Okay, some additional comments that we've put in here. I have this one in stock and can deliver it for you as early as this afternoon. Next, in this column, you'll see that the dealer has the ability to attach an electronic invoice and buyer's order to your deal. If at all possible, you want to encourage your dealers to attach that invoice so that you can have that at your fingertips. It's also going to enable you to share that with other agents, and we'll go over that a little bit later. And the buyer's order, of course, would come into play once you've accepted the deal. Okay, so what can you do from here? First, I would recommend getting in touch with a dealer that has not responded. They may be out with another customer. They may have just forgotten about the deal. Give them a call and let them know that you need to hear back from them. You want to do business with them, and in order to do that, they need to reply online through the system. Now, on the right-hand side of the screen, you have 3 possible responses or action buttons to get back with your dealers. I'm going to skip the accept button for now, but let's talk about the counter button. Okay, the counter button enables you to counter a deal based on price. That may or may not come into play. Oftentimes your dealers are fleet-minded and they're already giving you the best possible price. But if you wanted to send a comment back to the dealer, either asking them, for instance, to attach the invoice, you needed additional information, you can simply leave the values the same and enter the comments and get back in touch with your dealer online. It's a great communication tool. You can also decline this deal, and there's a difference between declining the deal here and deleting the entire deal altogether. The decline button is telling the dealer, hey, thanks for the response, but that car just doesn't work. There may be something about the car, the color, or equipment that they put across that you know is not going to work for your customer. If that's the case, simply click decline and add some comments letting them know why that car is not going to work. Okay. Conversely, if you wanted to delete the deal, the customer has gone south, they may have chosen a Toyota rather than a Nissan, go back to the dashboard and you have a delete button that will enable you to delete the entire deal, and that will notify all of your dealers that are associated with that deal not to do any more work on that deal. The deal has gone south for whatever reason, and you want to add some comments there to give your dealers the courtesy of letting them know why that deal is no longer valid. Okay. But let's go ahead and accept this deal. This is the step that lets the winning dealer know that, hey, you've won the deal and let's arrange for delivery. It also automatically notifies the other 2 dealers that deal is now closed, and again, not to do any more work on that deal. It doesn't share with them who you're buying the car from, nor does it share with them the pricing involved. So go ahead and click accept. Let the dealer know, the winning dealer know what you're looking for. Look forward to delivery this afternoon. Please call. Okay. That's going to send an email, as we said, to the winning dealer with those comments. It's going to send another email to the losing dealers just letting them know that the deal is closed. Okay, so we're back at the dashboard after accepting the deal. You now have the deal in accepted status, and it's time to get everything together, your paperwork and the car, and deliver it to your customer, making sure that the customer goes away happy. Once they've done that, simply go back into the deal, and what you're going to see is now that you have some buttons here that are in a different state than they were before. I can reactivate the deal if for some reason you don't deliver the car to the customer and you want to reopen the deal. You would do so here. Of course, that rarely happens. Here, I want to deliver the deal to the archive, so click on Deliver. And this is going to enable you to confirm that the car that you're putting into the archive and the pricing is exactly what you delivered to your customer. Okay, so if you change from a different trim level of the Pathfinder during the course of working this deal, you can update that here and put the correct information into the sales archive. The same can be said for pricing if something happened there. You have the ability to view and or upload the invoice and or buyer's order if the dealer has not done that. And then we also, and I cannot stress this enough, also ask you to spend just a few seconds rating your dealer. This is a great sales point for your dealers. Let them know that if they give you great service, not only are they going to get your business in the future, but you're going to say some good things about them so that other agents across the company will see your ratings and your comments and hopefully generate additional leads and business for dealers with other agents they may have never worked with before. So we got the vehicle in one day. It was exactly what I wanted. If it's not, don't hesitate to describe the issues. I'll definitely use this dealer again, and here I want to ask you to add a few sentences, just letting you know or letting the other agents know what kind of service you got from your dealer. Great service as always. Really enjoy doing business with. Click deliver, and you're done. It literally takes just a few minutes to build the deal, submit it to your dealers, respond online, and deliver the deal into the archive. For the few minutes that it takes to do that, the benefits greatly outweigh that time, and it's a win for both you, your fellow agents, D&M management, and your dealers. Certainly want to thank you for your time. This is a great system, but if you ever have any problems or questions, we'd love to help. Please don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything we can do for you, and we look forward to talking with you again soon.